Have you ever experienced a sudden buzzing in your ear? In reality, something might be trying to get your attention. The phenomenon of ear buzzing has been interpreted as powerful omens, signs, and messages of divine nature by ancient traditions worldwide. It's a subtle and unsettling occurrence that shouldn't be taken lightly. It's a known fact that sounds are a means of communication between us and entities from another world, such as angels and spirits. Dolores Canon, a hypnotherapy teacher, sought to understand the origins and meanings of these spiritual frequencies. Today, we'll discover a different side of this phenomenon and guide you towards a deeper understanding of this mystical event. Stay tuned until the end because there might be an important message trying to reach you from the other side. One spiritual interpretation of the sensation of ear ringing is that you're about to experience a spiritual awakening. Although this could be a good sign, it could also be a bad omen. So, what could it be? Life and the universe have a way of bridging the physical and supernatural realms. Surprising, isn't it? All these are powers generated by our energies. The higher the energy, the greater the likelihood of a positive outcome.
So, what does this have to do with spiritual awakening?
Just imagine this sensation of ear ringing as a sign of your spiritual energy pushing towards higher vibrations necessary for spiritual growth. It signifies your increasing openness to guidance from within and beyond. From a philosophical angle, according to Dolores Canon, ear ringing serves as a physical and metaphysical sign accompanying these awakenings, indicating a transformation in your spiritual energy and receptivity to internal guidance. This is why balancing your spiritual pursuits with self-care is crucial. By aligning with Canon's perspective on spiritual guidance and remaining open to deeper wisdom, you embrace the spiritual significance of ear buzzing. On the other hand, this awakening phase marks a significant milestone in your spiritual journey of wisdom, transformation, and profound realizations. Remember, this is the point where you must prioritize both your physical and spiritual well-being while remaining receptive to valuable teachings and messages coming your way. The left ear is known as the center of reception and intuition, serving as a relay for spiritual messages. There, you are likely to be given the opportunity to align with the higher vibrational frequencies necessary for spiritual awakening. It's best to stay open and receptive to the lessons and signals it brings. So, if you are experiencing a spiritual awakening, perhaps you don't see it yet. It could also be a sign that the supernatural world wants something from you. This brings us to the second meaning of ear buzzing. An important spiritual implication of ear buzzing is that your psyche is trying to connect with higher vibrations and align with new spiritual realms.
But how is that possible?
Simply think of the world as an entity, and there's a veil separating the physical and spiritual world. Meanwhile, the spiritual realm is more or less a mirror reflecting what happens in the physical world. As you become more aware of your physical world, you're likely to experience a sharp buzzing in your ears during meditation. This probably means your psychic abilities and receptivity to the spiritual world are developing and growing. You're receiving knowledge and information about higher spiritual realms and relating to the universe on a completely new level. The cause of this could also be your chakras connecting with each other. Balancing your chakras means you'll have a stronger connection with the spiritual world. However, you might be experiencing more than just ear ringing. In some cases, you might feel pressure on your third eye. Your third eye is the gateway between your mind and the spiritual world, and as your connection with these higher realms strengthens, your third eye will begin to awaken. You may start to develop psychic abilities, lucid dreams at will, or the ability to perceive others' energies easily. This is certainly not for the faint of heart, so make sure to embrace this journey as it will lead you to experience many incredible things when you connect with these new dimensions of existence. Imagine for a moment that our lives are not just a single thread, but a complex web of experiences stretching back in time. It is suggested that the ringing in our ears could be a cosmic notification of some kind, an alert that we're shedding layers of energies from past lives or resolving karmic debts. This isn't just about echoes of actions long past. It's about the present moment and the clarity and purpose it can bring to our current journey in life. In this cleansing, we're presented with the opportunity to rid ourselves of our baggage and consciously chart a new course, free from the limitations of our automatic habits. It's akin to a spiritual reset that allows us to realign ourselves with our deeper aspirations and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Reflecting on this, the philosopher Eckhart Tolle once said, "Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness."
But how do you know this is the experience you need?
Because it's the experience you're having right now. When you hear that distinctive buzzing, take a moment to reflect on what you might be releasing. It's also important to think about what new opportunities you're creating space for. Karmic cleansing isn't just about letting go of the past, but also about embracing the exciting opportunities that await us in life. Any ear buzzing could be a warning from the spiritual world about potential negativity in your life. Nowadays, many spiritual teachings associate the left ear with receiving intuitive messages and warnings. If you encounter a sign like this, it could mean that the universe wants you to pay more attention to the people in your life. However, this doesn't necessarily mean you should cut all relations with them. In this scenario, the vital aspect is to approach the situation with prudence and perception. It's not a time to be apprehensive or distrustful of everyone, but an opportunity to enhance your discretion. You must be attentive even to the smallest signs and behaviors when communicating with people. It's crucial to observe any disparity in what people articulate to you and to others. It's also important to pay attention to any feelings of discomfort or unease you may experience around certain people without discernible reason. Dolores Canon revealed that our external states often reflect our internal states and that the universe communicates with us through various signs to help us understand our deeper emotional and spiritual being. So, when you experience ear ringing, it's sometimes not just a warning about others, but also a signal to look inward. Introspection and self-reflection about why you might be attracting such negative situations are important. You should begin to explore any underlying beliefs or emotions that may resonate with this negative sensation. This ear buzzing is a sign from the universe to increase your awareness not only about others, but also about yourself. Among the multiple interpretations, one stands out. Its association with the awakening of Kundalini, a transformative energy dormant within each of us, often symbolized as a coiled serpent at the base of the spine. When this dormant power stirs, it's said to ascend through the chakras, the body's energy centers, leading to profound changes in consciousness. A high-frequency buzzing in the ear can announce this ascent, a sonic companion to the energy's journey toward the crown chakra, a sign of barriers dissolving, of expanding beyond the known toward realms of elevated consciousness and introspection. As the philosopher Terence McKenna once reflected, we are the cosmos becoming aware, and life is the medium through which the universe understands itself. In the context of Kundalini, this quote resonates with the idea that our personal awakenings contribute to the universe's own journey of self-realization. When you encounter a high-frequency buzzing, it's an opportunity to engage in deep listening. It goes beyond just using your ears. It involves tuning your entire consciousness. This invitation leads to a profound awakening where every moment brims with potential for exploration, and every breath carries with it the secrets of the universe. It's important to note that Kundalini awakening isn't just about an increase in energy levels, but also about reaching your fullest potential and recognizing the vastness of your existence. This path leads to the realization that you're not just a small part of the world, but that the entire world is contained within you. Another spiritual meaning of ear buzzing is that you're trying to connect with your guardian angel or spiritual guide. You know, they aren't allowed to visit us like in the days of Father Abraham, as they're trapped in the supernatural world. Sometimes they leave marks and signs in an attempt to connect with us.
So, what are these marks and signs?
Well, buzzing in your left ear is one of the biggest signs. It could mean that you're on the verge of an imminent anger, and your angel is trying to warn you. On the other hand, it could be a sign that your angel wants you to know about a good fortune coming your way. Either way, you should take note and pay attention. Regarding the marks, try to be attentive to recurring numbers, as they may contain a message from your angels. Angelic marks are like codes, and only the top 1% of people can decipher such codes. These people are the chosen ones who have a greater understanding of the supernatural. Now, there's a chance that you might clearly be among the 99% who can't read between the lines. Well, you don't have to feel bad because you're not alone. However, here are some things you should keep in mind. Angels often use specific numbers in the physical world for you to notice. If you're seeing a certain number over and over again, your angels are trying to tell you something. To fit slightly among the top 1%, you can use a numerology guide to understand what your angels are trying to communicate. Remember the danger of negativity and negative thinking. While people have the power to tap into the universal language, sometimes they use it incorrectly. You could be a victim of someone's negative energy, which is more dangerous than playing Russian roulette. Sometimes, when you hear a low-frequency buzzing in your right ear, it could be your spiritual guide trying to warn you about a psychic attack directed towards you. This could even take the form of spellcasting or black magic. Remember, the spiritual realm is almost 10 times ahead of what happens here in the physical.
So, what can you do to avoid this imminent danger?
First, think about anyone you may have harmed and try to connect with them. Life is too short to waste it on grudges, and sending positive energy to those who may not like you can do you good. Whatever happens, always avoid obsessing over a person who sends you a psychic attack, as they might just be a negative person. Clairvoyance is the psychic ability to receive information from higher realms in the form of noises and sounds. Many people have yet to discover their psychic abilities. Who knows, you might hold the key to supernatural manifestations. And if you're not observant, you'll end up wasting it. People with clairvoyance often receive messages from angels and spirits as a manifestation of their strong connection with the spiritual realm. So, that sound you keep hearing in your right ear could be a sign that you may possess psychic abilities, more like a call to destiny. This ability can be developed through meditation, which along with psychic abilities, can open your eyes to wonderful things about the universe. Remember, the right ear is the instrument of communication with the supernatural realm and higher spiritual entities. It usually transmits messages from angels and spiritual guides, indicating an expansion of your psychic abilities and a deeper cosmic connection. Clairvoyance grants you a presence in both the physical and spiritual worlds, and being in tune with this ability will allow you to be very observant of your inner and physical self. According to some beliefs, hearing a high-frequency buzzing sound in the left ear could be a sign of impending good fortune. This sound is believed to indicate a period of growth and positive change in one's life. It's considered a manifestation signifying success and positive outcomes for invested efforts. The sound is believed to signify the arrival of positivity in one's physical world, resulting from sowing positive thoughts and intentions. This belief is based on the idea that the universe rewards people who maintain positive energy and work hard towards their goals. However, it's important to note that success and good fortune require effort and perseverance, and cannot be achieved without putting in the necessary work. Nevertheless, the indication serves as a reminder to maintain an open and receptive mindset towards the positive outcomes that are occurring, while trusting in the synchronicity of events guided by a higher power. Our responsibility is to feel proud of ourselves and our identity as the universe communicates to us that we're on the right path. Always remember that you should show appreciation and self-love, because you deserve it. This is one of the most notable meanings of ear ringing. However, it's easier to notice. Imagine suddenly waking up and deciding to make one of the most important decisions of your life. Maybe you want to buy a house, a car, or even start a big business. There's a possibility that you'll start experiencing persistent buzzing in your left ear. While this may seem normal, it could also be a message that you need to consider things carefully and make the right decision. In some cases, our decision can have serious implications later on. This is why you must be very attentive. The universe communicates the need for deeper contemplation through the left ear, which is traditionally associated with intuition and internal guidance. This sensation isn't just a random event, but a signal from the spiritual realm to slow down and not rush to conclusions or actions. In moments like these, it's crucial to retreat to a space of deep reflection and channel intuitive guidance. This buzzing is a reminder that you have the wisdom and insight to make the right decisions. The universe is encouraging you to trust your own instincts and intuitions because it knows the path that will lead you to greater heights. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're among the few people who have the ability to pay so much attention, and to let you know that you've made it this far, I'm awake and will greet you personally in the comments. If you've ever experienced any of these, let me know in the comments section, as I'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for watching, and a great journey to you.